Dummies. My name's Brenna, and I, with my two friends, Bea and Hayden, run the Pole for Dummies account, and we do lots of pole dancing, stuff like that. We just uploaded a really cool video that we want to make sure you guys see. It's really awesome. Bea and I made it ourselves, and I'll show you Bea really quick. Say hi, Bea.
Hi, Bea.
So we're just like in the studio today. We are going to be making more content today, but we did want to answer any questions that you guys have about our newest video, how we made it, and also just talk more about pole dancing. If you have questions about pole dancing, we have the pole here. I'm not warmed up yet, but I am going to work on it while we kind of chat, and feel free to ask any questions that you have in regards to our content, pole dancing, whatever sounds good to you. And I do want to show you the studio a little bit. It's going to be a little hard to see because of just the tripod that the phone is on. But this is like the stage, and you can see here, this is my wife. My wife is so beautiful, and she's wearing a shirt that I made her. We have mirrors here because this is our pole studio, and we do classes out of our studio. So we have my wife, we have the mirrors, and then we have our light set up because we're about to film some content. And what else do I want to show you? That's just the back room. We don't really use it. I'll turn us around. There's a bathroom and some art, and it's kind of hard to see with the light. I'm sorry, it's kind of like probably making you dizzy. But we have also our sheet there. Our sheet is up here just in case we need to have a background or whatever for the content that we made. And Anthony is asking if I'm wearing heels. No, currently I'm wearing these slippers, but I will be putting on heels because we are going to be filming a heel video today. So I'll be putting on those in a little bit after this live. And hi, Kat, welcome. And we have some more people in the chat. Feel free to ask more questions, but I'm just going to continue showing you stuff. I forgot to mention that we actually hand painted all of this for the studio. The studio used to be like really like gross, and it had dirt all over the walls and stuff, so we repainted it, and now it's all rainbow. It took such a long time to paint all this stuff, and then my friend Summer made this pole dancing painting of me. You can kind of, let's get closer so you can see, and hopefully I don't block the light too much, but she included my body hair, which is awesome, and my leg hair, and I was even wearing that outfit, and I had butterflies in my hair that day, and she live painted that. It was amazing. The art that you see behind me up there is actually stuff that I made, and yeah, the bathroom, y'all don't need to see that, and then here's Bea. Say hi. It's a little bit of a mess in the studio today, but that's just because we're constantly creating content and things are always constantly moving. So we have some art, that's our door, and also I want to show you, whoop, sorry, it's kind of hard, I'm dragging around a full tripod. So we have welcome to Pole for Dummies when you enter, and then we have a bunch of pictures of us from Pole in the Park when we pole danced in the park this summer. It's a little too cold to do that now, but we're going to be resuming that in the summer or in the warmer months. So if you're in Denver, Colorado and want to learn how to pole dance, follow us on Instagram at Pole for Dummies, and we post all of our updates there. We also have our very own Discord. So if you're a pole dancer and want to ask more questions and get involved in our community, DM me on Instagram at Pole for Dummies, and I'd be happy to invite you and join you to our Discord. All right. People are saying that they love my mustache. Thank you. It's natural hair, but then I just put mascara on it to kind of go with my masculine femme vibes, which I like. So anyway, continuing on the tour. So I'm King Mother, which means like I have kids. So all of my pole dancers that I teach and stuff, they're my kids. And so me and my kids painted our cabinets. And so we can have like things that we need inside for pole dancing. And then we also have a table that you can't really see very well right now, but we also painted that as a community. So then our space is fully for the community. And then this is like a wall that I feel like we don't use enough, but our friend Hayden, who is part of the Pole for Dummies community, painted this lovely painting here. So, and Summer helped with that too, who I was talking about earlier with the other painting. So yeah. Anyway, I'm going to get back into questions and get into the comments and see if y'all have any questions. Sorry again about the movement, but we should be still here for a little bit. And I'm going to move this so the light isn't too harsh. We broke a light bulb earlier, so our lighting's a little different, but that's okay. It happens. More. Oh, someone's saying I love your eye color. Thank you so much, Tawana. And Marissa is giving me a razor. I don't need a razor, but thank you for offering. Someone's asking me why I have a mustache. So I like to play with the boundaries of gender, and I just really like mustaches, and I always thought I liked them on other people, but I discovered that I actually really like it on myself. So that's why I wear a mustache from time to time. I just put mascara on it. I really want to get, like, B and I were talking about this earlier, getting like a prosthetic mustache, because this one kind of makes me look a little bit like a predator, so I don't really want to do that, but it's because I like it. Lil B is asking if I get tired of talking like this. Yes, I do. And it's not my real voice. This is my real voice. I do the other voice for several reasons, but mostly just to protect myself and also get myself into like the mindset of being more positive. Because, you know, I talk in my everyday voice all the time, and that fluctuates with emotions and stuff. But whenever I'm talking up in this register, I know that I'm safe and that I can just focus on being positive and being a good positive energy for other people. Bunny says, hey, do you remember me? I think I do. How are you? Albert says, go and prepare the food? For what? Eliza says, can you be quiet? We have some mean people in the comments today. I can, but I won't. Campbell says, this has to be a joke. This is not a joke, but I guess you're not really exposed to a lot of diversity, which thankfully to the internet, you actually can be exposed to that now, which is awesome. Everyone's different. Lorena says, I've been wanting to take a class, but I'm so shy for pole dancing. Pole dancing classes definitely can be scary to start because it's like really involving the whole body, and you're scared of maybe messing up in front of other people and also showing your body. In pole dancing, you want to expose a lot of skin so you can safely grip the pole. So I completely understand, and being shy, that's totally normal, but most studios are super welcoming and super awesome to invite new people, so I definitely recommend you try it. Also, you can learn at home. That's a little more dangerous, so you want to make sure that you really know what you're doing if you want to learn online, but I have a bunch of tutorials that you can start at home if you would like to start that way. Tristan says the poor kids. Okay, so the kids that I was talking about earlier, they are full-grown adults. Like I don't have any biological kids, and I don't really plan on it because I like to be more of a mother to adults. So yeah. Someone called me Uncle Auntie. Oh, I actually really like that. Maybe that's maybe a new one, because like I usually go by King Mother because I embrace both my masculine and my feminine side. So Uncle Auntie is a good one too. Cassian says, you are out of your F mind, lady. If you think so, but I'm living the life that I want and I'm happy, so that's all that matters. Hello says your kids must be like Wookiees. I wouldn't describe them that way. And thank you, Johnny, for saying nice stash. Thank you. Mia says, just want to let some of y'all know, pole dancing is a sport, but could also be for clubs and stuff. Absolutely. Pole dancing stems from clubs, especially in the US. So we want to make sure that we're respecting strippers and other sex workers who do this as a career. Green says, why do you teach your kids pole dancing? Unless I heard that wrong. Like I said, my kids are adults. Some of them are older than me, but they're my kids nonetheless. I take care of them as a mother would. And so, but kids can also pole dance. Pole dancing is an official sport, so if you are interested in pole dancing, no matter the age, you are welcome to do it. It's not always sexual, it can be, but it's also, like I said before, an official sport. I already talked about the mustache. Thank you for the compliments. Someone says, you a boy? I can hear it. Okay, I don't identify that way, but mascara to make it a little darker because I like the look. Trump supporter says, let's go, Brandon. Okay. Lorena says, don't let anyone bother you. You look good. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. And I do have a lot of haters, obviously. Being different, you'll invite a lot of that hate, unfortunately, which I wish wasn't the case. But luckily, we have people like you out there who are just so sweet and allow other people to just freely be themselves without ridicule. And you're empowering people to be more of who they want, because if there weren't more people that like showed their leg hair and like femme presenting people that I identify with and like body hair, I probably wouldn't feel as comfortable doing it. So I'm just really grateful for all the other people who came before me who were able to do this, so I now feel confident doing it. So thank you. Thank you so much for all the compliments. Y'all are so sweet. Yasmail did quotes here. I once had a dream I was floating in an ocean of orange soda. It was more of a fantasy. That's really cute. I like that. Thank you. Hot Rod Life says, I'm guessing you have pronouns, which I find really funny because actually everyone uses pronouns. So I do. The pronouns that I use are they, she. So I accept, for those of you who don't know what that means, that basically means you can refer to me as they, them, or you can refer to me as she, her. Lorena says, well, I woke up pretty sad and you're making me feel better. I'm so sorry that you're sad, but I'm so glad that we could spread some positive energy to you today. More people telling me to shave. As much as you tell me to shave, I get this comment literally every day because I put, everything out in the open on social media. I have a following and things like that. And so people tell me that every day, but that doesn't mean that I'm going to do it. I'm really confident in my body these days, a lot more than I used to be. And I'm confident in my body hair. I'm confident in my body. And I like being more natural. And I hate spending so much time shaving and also money. It's an expense. And I don't want to pay that tax anymore. And I don't have to, so I'm not going to. Trump supporter says, you're cute, but why the voices and mustache? I think I explained that a little bit already, but yeah, the voice is basically because this gets me in a positive mindset. This is a psychological trick. So every time I'm in this voice, I'm more positive. The green cosplayer says, if I'm pole dancing on a lamp, will it break? Probably. You want something really sturdy. I wouldn't recommend you pole dance on anything other than like what's it called? Like quality grade pole. You can also go to the playground if that's your vibe. So Anna says, you sound like a cute little baby, or little cute baby. Thank you. Hello says, sorry, I apologize for my rudeness. Thank you so much for your apology. This is a good space in order to learn and grow. So thank you so much for your apology, and you're always welcome here as long as we're all supportive of each other. Haley is asking if it's a real mustache. It is not. I just put it's my real mustache, but I just put mascara on it to make it darker. Sunny says, you're so beautiful. Thank you so much. We got a lot of comments here. My pronouns are they, she. Deleted Scene says, can you explain again why you have a beard? I don't have a beard, I have a mustache, and I did just explain that, so I hope that helps. Frady says, hey Frady, how are you? I recognize you. What's your favorite pair of pleasers you have? Okay, B, will you grab my pleasers really quick, please? I only have one pair of pleasers on me. They're all like emotionally connected to me in a different way, but these ones are probably the most popular. Thank you so much, I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. So these ones actually were one of my first pairs, and you can put different things inside of them. Right now it's Jingle Bells. And they're really cool, and you just open the flap to put stuff inside. Obviously, if you've seen my other videos, you know that. We're actually going to make another heel video today, so stay tuned. Very exciting. But yeah, I would say those are just my favorite because they've been really fun to make content with. And that's kind of our dream here at Pull for Dummies. We really want to make more content for you guys. All right. Hello says, don't let the mongrels get you down. Well, thank you. I really appreciate that. Mighty Mike says, I think your brother got a hold of a Sharpie while you were asleep. Y'all are so funny. Fulsey says, a week ago Monday, you were with the group. Will you be doing that again? B, I think you should come in here for this. Yes, we were supposed to do that yesterday, but we had a scheduling conflict. So yes, we're actually going to be doing it tomorrow. So this is B, for those of you who are just joining. And I'm Brenna. And we will be doing some more improvised things like we did last Monday. That was experimental, and y'all loved it so much. So we're going to do more. And do you have anything that you want to add with that? Cool. As you can see, B is like so much taller than me, but B also has great style. Let's show off the fit. Here, let me get the shoes in it, because the shoes are like it. Look at those heels. Aren't they so cute? And B's already so tall, so it just makes them even taller. It's amazing. And also, B uses they, them pronouns in the comments. If you want to see it, do you have anything else you want to say about our live? Okay. No. So yeah, we're going to be doing, so that series, that live series that we do, it's called Don't Tell Anyone. So whenever you see Don't Tell Anyone in the live description on TikTok here, that's what we're doing. We're going to be doing more improv like that. So I hope you like it. I would love to have some more feedback from you too, Fultzy. Lorena says, my goal is to be as happy as you. Okay, I want to talk about that really quick too, because I'm actually not this happy all the time. This is very temporary. I put this on for social media because my goal is to spread positivity. And I do also, and this is my normal voice too, because I feel like it's important to also let you guys know that like I'm a real person. I have feelings, and a lot of things do get me down. And finding confidence within yourself and things like that is not easy to do. And it does bog me down, especially being on social media a lot and making content. There's a lot of mean comments, as you guys are very familiar with what people have been commenting recently, you know. So I'm not happy all the time. And that's not an expectation that people should have. But you should be able to find some contentment in your life so that you can actually at least be stable and things like that. So yeah, and also sometimes you gotta fake it to make it too, you know. Sometimes you just gotta put on a happy face, but also feel your feelings. It's valid to be upset, it's valid to be sad, it's valid to be all those things as well. So yeah, I'll go back to this voice now. User 73 says, this is what's wrong with the world. If you think this is what's wrong with the world, I feel like you are so out of touch. So Alexander's asking if we can see some moves. So I haven't warmed up for the poll yet. I'm about to, because we're going to film some content. But if you want to see some moves, I recommend you watch my newest video that we just uploaded. B and I filmed it yesterday, and it is amazing. It's Cardi B, and so please watch it. I think you'll really like it, and you'll see some awesome pole moves there. I have a bunch of videos up, and I will be doing pole dancing live soon, but today I'm just not warmed up, and I don't want to hurt myself. So JC says, again, you're so cool. Keep it up. Thank you so much. Hot Rod Life says, it's not a sport. There's no scoreboard. So Hot Rod, I would just like to let you know that actually, if you look it up on Google or wherever your search engine is, pole dancing is actually an official sport in many countries, including the US, and it's going to be in the Olympics. So if you want to look into that a little bit more, it actually is a sport, and they are working on how to scoreboard that now. So if you're interested in watching it as a sport, it actually is a sport.
And not every sport has a scoreboard.
That's true. Not every sport does have a scoreboard. So thank you, B, for adding that in. Gaycon, I love your username. My pronouns are they, she. Thank you so much for asking. Lily Love says you are beautiful. Thank you so much, Lily. 5'8" is saying, I know yo house weird. I don't live here. This is the studio that we work at, so I'm not really sure what you mean. Mrs. Mary says, love you so much for your home. What does that mean?
This is your home.
Okay. Well, thank you so much. Hi, Ashley. Diana says, no, honey, you do not look good. So I'm glad you commented that because that gives me an opportunity to talk a little bit about appearances and things like that. Beauty is to the eye of the beholder. It's not stagnant for everyone. Everyone finds beauty in a different way and sees beauty in a different way. So what you might think I look ugly, but I feel really good about myself and I think I look beautiful, and that's all that matters. So I also recommend maybe not bringing down other people either, because that's just showing your insecurities and that's more of a projection from you, and it says a lot more about you than other people. So if you want to have a little bit more personal growth, because I used to be like you, I used to be meaner and I used to be a bully, and I just learned that that's not the way. It's better to uplift people and not judge, because that's just a reflection of your own insecurities. So I'm wishing you strength and sending you lots of love and positive vibes. Becky says, are you still doing the free classes at Cheeseman? So that's pole in the park. So during the summer, I do pole in the park, where I bring this very pole to the park and teach people how to pole dance. We're not doing that right now because it is too cold, but I do teach classes. If you're interested, if you want to DM me on Instagram, I teach classes here, but we're not doing any events right now because of COVID. So we're only doing one-on-ones really right now, and that does cost money. Raspberry says, OMG, you're so beautiful. Thank you so much, B. Gaycon, oh yeah, I answered. Raspberry says, everyone in the chat is just so jealous. You're so sweet. Thank you so much. Cookie says, hello, beautiful. Hey, sexy, how are you? Hot Rod says, I don't understand what you're doing, but you do have a good personality and seem fun. Thank you so much, Hot Rod. I appreciate you saying that. That's really nice. I really appreciate that. Raspberry says, if you're hating in this chat, then you need to bow down to King Mother. You only have to do that. Only if you want to. You don't have to do. No, you have. Okay. B's like, yeah, you have to. The green cosplayer says, did I dye your hair? I know it's a dumb question. Oh, did I dye my hair? Yes. It's not a dumb question at all. It looks different in different lightings as well. But you can kind of see my natural color coming in a little bit. I'm a brunette, and this is more of a red color, and it's faded a lot. I'm getting my hair done purple next, but I have to save up money for that. So, yeah. Pretty Mocha says, are you different just because of the stash? I'm not sure what you mean by that. I don't know if I'm different for any reason. I'm not sure what you mean. Thank you so much for asking politely about pole dancing. I'm not going to be pole dancing today because I'm not warmed up yet, and I want to be a safe pole dancer. You always want to warm up before you pole. So, but I did just upload a really cool pole dancing video if you want to check that out. But yeah, and we're going to be doing more tutorials and stuff. We have a bunch of tutorials on our page already. We have even more on YouTube. If you want to check us out, Pole for Dummies on YouTube, that we'd really appreciate it. We have like longer videos, so you can like warm up with us and do conditioning, so you can get better on the pole. Tawana says, y'all don't have to be rude. If y'all don't want to be on here, then leave. That's true. And I really appreciate you standing up for me. That's a really admirable trait, Tawana, and I hope I'm saying your name right, or at least your username. But yeah, I'm just hoping that by spreading positivity, even to the negative comments, that we can kind of change some mindsets and be a little bit more open-minded and accepting of people, even if they're mean to us. I like to try to educate in a nice way when I can, when I have the emotional energy for it. So yeah, thank you so much. Frady says, you've come a long way from pole tutorials in your living room. Yes, it's so crazy. I only started pole dancing like a little over a year ago, and I only started this account like in February, and it's so amazing that now we actually have a studio space and things like that. I don't even know how it happened. I don't even know, but I feel very blessed, so thank you so much. Raspberry says, love that killer stash. Thank you so much. Beep Beep says, queen. Thank you. Manga says, you go, girl. Thank you. Thank you. Tim Redneck says, where's your off button? So you can actually just like swipe away from the live if you don't want to listen to this anymore. I don't know if you know that, but yeah, you don't have to be here if you don't want to. Sophie, I love you too. Shine says, you are cute. Thank you so much, sexy. Q the Goth says, your eyes are so pretty. Y'all are too sweet. Thank you so much. Blaze says, voice is trauma locked. No, this is not my real voice, baby. But yeah. Hey, Trin says, I like the beard. Thank you. Anthony, can you put on your high heel shoes right now? Not yet, but I will be doing a live video very soon. Or not a live video. We're making content in a second, so we will be doing that in a bit. Cheesecake says the voice isn't positive. It's horrible to you maybe, but it gives a lot of people joy, and it gives me joy because it makes me more positive. So if you don't enjoy it, you don't have to watch this video or this live. 26K says, do you have PCOS? I don't, yeah, I actually don't know a lot about it, but it's just, yeah, I don't. This is mascara on my mustache, if that's what you were asking. Raspberry says, the voice is so good. Thank you so much. That preppy girl says, hi. Thank you so much for all your compliments. That preppy girl says, oh, no, you're good. Hot Ride Life says, where is she located? Does anyone know? We're in Denver. We run our business out of Denver. Oh, California? And no, you're not the only one that sees the mustache. The mustache is there for a reason. I put mascara on my mustache, so I feel more confident. I like it. And B says it's majestic. Thank you. For fun only says, can you climb the pole? I'm not going to do it now, but we are working on a tutorial on how to climb, so stay tuned for that. But I do climb the pole, I think, in my newest video, if you want to check it out. And hey, Melody, Happy New Year! Thank you for joining in. It's so nice to see you. All right, pronouns are they, she. All right, so I'm trying to am I that behind on comments right now?
You're really far behind.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Okay.
I sent those a while ago.
Okay. Well, Cinnamon says, thank you for everything you're doing to make pole dancing more accessible and known. Thank you so much for saying that. I'm so glad that we can have a positive influence on you guys and share the beautiful art that is pole dancing. Okay. I'm really do we have a lot?
I've been going in and out, but those comments that I sent that you read a minute ago were from like a while ago.
Woo, okay. I'm going to try to get through these comments. I want to make sure we address all of you, but we do have to go soon so we can make some more content. Okay. Someone says, so Raven says, what in the sweet baby Jesus? What's up, Pedro? What's up? I love Napoleon Dynamite. Mandy says, you're gorgeous. Thank you. Darnell says, I've never seen a woman with a mustache, which must be something new. Well, yeah, I mean, some people shave. A lot of women do have mustaches, but, you know, bodies are different. We all have different bodies and stuff. So thank you so much. Someone says she's a dude. I don't identify as a dude. I identify as a non-binary woman. So do with that with what you will. Mustache. So again, about the mustache, it is real, but I have mascara on it to make it more defined because I like the look. I am wearing pink. It's actually pink lipstick, but it kind of does look orange in here. Someone says it's like Austin Powers. I'm cool with you having a mole. Mole. Yeah. Darnell says, I've never seen a beautiful woman with a mustache or a beautiful person trying to be a woman. I'm not really sure what you mean, but I'd be really careful with what you say just because not everyone identifies with what you would think that they would identify gender-wise. So, yeah. Ad says, OMG, I literally love you so much. I love your energy. I love you too. Thank you so much. All right. Oh, well, I guess I just lost the chat anyway, so I'm so sorry. But thank you all so much for joining today. We gotta go to make some more content, but please check out our newest video. We spent a long time making it yesterday, and it's really awesome. So please check it out and support us. We appreciate all the support we can get. And also, if you want to join our Discord to learn more about pole dancing and join our community, please DM me at Pole for Dummies on Instagram, and I'd be happy to send you an invite if you have more questions about pole dancing and want to get to know other pole dancers. So yeah, thank you so much. Bye, sexy. See you soon.